you are also going to be the guest in Andhra very soon. After 4 months, there will be SE. After SE, you will be searching your next destination, right? And you will be busy in selecting different big colleges. Yes, sir. Then 11, 12, bad. Because we have to do prosperity, go higher and higher. So for that, you need to labor harder. This is the time to practice. So understand the matter and write in your own way. Generally, what do? You copy from others. But copying from others of this project, copying from others is not the solution. Must explore your ability. That is reading, understanding, and expressing. You have to express in own your way. Don't ask, okay, Vivek, give me your copy, I'll copy. You are not going to learn anything. So children, we have to discuss now. Okay, this greenhouse already completed. Earth as a greenhouse also is okay. And now this one, sources of greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases mainly sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, methane, NOx, oxides of nitrogen. Yes or no? So these are the main causes of greenhouse effect. They form a layer, and that layer blocks the heat radiation reflected from the earth's surface, and temperature goes on increasing. It becomes higher and higher. So now, let me tell you, greenhouse effect is useful to us or harmful to us? What is your opinion? One example: there is no presence of atmosphere in moon, so there is no greenhouse effect. Means heat is not reflected back, right? That's why daytime temperature is very high, 180 degrees centigrade. Nighttime temperature is very low, minus 180. But if you talk about Earth, maximum temperature and minimum temperature, or daytime temperature and evening time temperature is not that much fluctuating. Daytime, they say 30 degrees centigrade. Night time, they say 27 degrees centigrade or 18 degrees centigrade. In some places, daytime minus 5 degrees centigrade, night time minus 20 degrees centigrade. Fluctuation is very less, no? It's because of which effect? Greenhouse effect. So remember, greenhouse effect is useful to us. Because of these gases, it is trapped and there is very less fluctuation in maximum temperature and minimum temperature. But matter is, over greenhouse effect is dangerous. Definitely, carbon dioxide is essential, sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, methane, but their quantity should be limited. When our activity increases the amount of such gases, then more heat is trapped or less heat is trapped. More heat is trapped. If the amount of trapped heat is more, temperature rises higher and higher. Then at high temperature, much more difficulties can be noticed. So actually that condition is called global warming. Climate change, global warming. So if the rate of increase in temperature continues like this, one day there will not be Antarctica. All the snow present in Antarctica will melt, and it is said that near about 33% of land will be underwater. 33%. So nowadays we say Maldives or those all island countries, they will be underwater. What is the capital city of Indonesia? Jakarta. Till now, Jakarta. Now they are going to shift it very soon, because within few years, within 2025 or some years, I don't know in which age or time, it will be full of water. It will be underwater because it is near to the sea, so level of sea water is increasing. Now they are shifting their capital to new sea place, new place. Okay. Now here, disadvantages of over greenhouse effect. Due to over greenhouse effect, there is one problem, that is global warming. Too much rise in temperature. Especially we have read there are 4 seasons, right? Summer, winter, autumn, spring. This is global season system, right? But nowadays, the duration of winter season is very less. Duration of summer season is very, means longer one. Otherwise, it should be of 3 months, right? 3 months summer season, 3 months winter season, 3 months spring, 3 months autumn. But now, near about 5 months summer, 1 or 2 months only winter. Others are also decreasing like that. Because of over greenhouse effect, there is rainfall in Ashwin also. Could you remember? This year, during the month of Ashwin, there was rainfall for maximum 3 days. In some places, there was heavy rainfall for 2 days, in some places 3 days. And have you noticed the damage occurred? Like I went to Birganj from Dakshin Kali side. There was one village, Sisneri. Now there is no village Sisneri. It has become the bank of river. Kavri was also badly affected by Rosi river. Yes, sir. This time, many more hazards were seen because of this rainfall during Asoj. Actually, there should be such heavy rainfall during Asar and Sawan, no? Asar Sawan quite less, and Ashwin. Now, there may be such type of rainfall during Push. Rainy season has shifted to Push. Yes, sir. It's because of over greenhouse effect. So, children, nowadays, what have you noticed? The temperature is in increasing order. So, in the past 100 years, Earth's temperature has increased by 0.74 degrees centigrade. But within 100 years, only 0.07 increase. But here, 1977 to 1994, what is the difference? 14 minus 7, 7, 8 minus 7. Within 17 years, how much was the increase? 0.04. Means it is great threat to us. Though the value seems a bit less, isn't it? But its impact is very high. Okay, its impact is very high. That means we are producing more greenhouse gases. Because earlier, there was no use of fossil fuel. Very less devices were there which were able to move with the help of petrol, coal, etc. But nowadays you see, most of them are operated with the help of petroleum products. Right? So, next thing we have to remember, the amount of this petroleum is also limited. It is a non-renewable source of energy. Before its completion, it will create a huge or very hefty pollution on the earth. So we have to be very careful about it. So here are some disadvantages of over greenhouse effect. What is the first one? It causes adverse effects on ecosystem. Ecosystem means that is the interrelationship between living and non-living components. In Nepal, near about 118 types of ecosystems are found. 118 types. But due to over greenhouse effect, their life will be in danger and ecosystem will decrease. It will decrease because if plants die, then will there be ecosystem? Biodiversity of plants and animals. Some plants, some animals, they may not survive in high temperature.
Yes.
They will extinct. It helps in melting of polar regions. I already said. That's why when the snow present in polar region melts at high rate, then more water is collected in seas and oceans. Islands will be inside water. Because of over greenhouse effect, animals like polar bears, seals, they may extinct. Why? If there is no ice, then how can they survive? Polar bear needs ice or not? Very cold temperature or not? Matter like that. And due to over greenhouse effect, the temperature of atmosphere increases and rainfall pattern changes. Nowadays, rainfall pattern is changing. Rainfall in Ashwin, is that regular pattern? Is that irregular? In this year, there may be heavy rainfall in the month of Phagun also. Maybe. Yes or no? That is like that. Climate, weather. So agricultural system is also affected. Why? Some plants grow well in hot climate. Some grow in cold climate. If the temperature keeps on increasing, then the plants which grow in cold weather, they cannot grow well, isn't it? Then they will also extinct. These are the things. So there is one saying, when there is a will, there is a way. When there is a will, there is a way. That means when there is a problem, there is solution. So here are mainly two control measures of what is this? Global warming. Because of over greenhouse effect, global warming is caused. Right? So what is the first point? This fossil fuels. We should not use more fossil fuel energy. I think I also have to buy one bike which runs with the help of electricity. But they have said till now those bikes which run with the help of electricity are not so much good. In the international market they are good, but they are very expensive. But you know, in Nepal they just bring the tested one only, which is not sold well in their country. They bring it, and our paying capacity also low. Yes, sir. Can you buy that Harley Davidson or what is that bike? I think they are quite expensive one. Yes, sir. Japan, I think Japan also has made such type of bikes which run 500 kilometer after one full charge. But the bike which come in our country, maximum 100 to 150 kilometer only. That means the battery is a bit weaker capacity in comparison to them. China has made buses which are exported to Europe. In one full charge, they can travel 500 kilometers. Full charge. But the buses which are over here, maximum 200 kilometers. Their gap are big. So such type of standard vehicles must be brought in our country also. Right? Not only that, actually, we are very rich in hydroelectricity, aren't we? So Nepal government should make such policy to establish such type of industries in Nepal. For production, electricity is needed. It can be supplied. And raw materials must be brought from outside. Yes or no? See, the countries which became independent after Second World War, they have become much more richer. Our country never become independent because it was not colonized. Other countries were colonized. That's why they became independent. Our country was independent from the beginning. But condition is like that. So they have to think accordingly. So fossil fuel energy must be decreased. Right? And Another important thing is, what is that? Reforestation or afforestation or planting of new and new plants. Nowadays, Kathmandu Metropolitan has made one policy. If you want to make new house, then you must keep space for plants. Minimum one tree. You must grow. That also helps, yes sir. Otherwise, in barren land, we can grow new and new plants. Why? Plants, they absorb carbon dioxide, more and more carbon dioxide, and say release oxygen. Mainly, what we have to do, we want to decrease the amount of carbon dioxide. In our house also, we have to focus on hydroelectricity for cooking. So in my house there is gas stove, there is induction heater also. Induction heater, it works with the help of electricity. So I have to focus on induction heater or gas heater. Induction heater. There is infrared heater also. Now let me tell you, there are two types of electric heaters. One is induction, another is infrared. Induction heater needs special type of devices, but infrared doesn't need. So normal devices also work. So you also can manage like that. Understood? Use of these fossil fuel must be decreased, so that our life will be in safe condition. Otherwise, we all suffer, no? Yes or no? Suppose there is a place where wax is there, wax, you know, barulu, and you all were walking, and Bian thought, why not to hit it? When he hits that golo, barula golo, then barula will come and attack him only or whole people. Matter is like that. No, I mean, if there is global warming, we all are affected, no? So we have to be very careful. So it is a joint effort. If we pay attention together and act accordingly, we will be safe. Otherwise, our life or our generation's life will come to the end. Understood or not? Just compare the lifespan of our forefathers and ours. Our forefathers, they used to be healthy, stronger, taller, up to 90, 80, 70 years old. But nowadays, at the age of 40 only galat out. Yes sir, not for no energy. It's all because of these changing environments. Okay, this chapter, some gases also over. Yesterday I told you to do this MCQ, right, students? Now, there must be presentation from other students. I have given the duties, right? Nirajan is absent? Yeah, people become like this. It's very bad. Did you prepare? Okay, so now, Sonis, you want to present right now or you present in next period, okay? Because we have got next period as well. What do we do now? We will discuss diagrammatic questions. Children, actually we have to focus on diagrammatic questions because diagrammatic questions provide you 28 marks. It means such type of questions can be asked in long question answers. So my request is not to leave even one also diagrammatic questions. Okay? But there is no any guarantee that same question will come. But you will get knowledge and idea. Right? Okay, we have got some more time. So Sonis will present his work later on, and I have got one good idea. If the person remains absent, then I will give double work. Now, two work will be given to Nirajan, he will present himself. Understood or not? You should not escape. By escaping, where will you go? Can you go anywhere? Diagrammatic questions are here. And this question number 6 also I will guide. Please read question number 5, what is given here. This screen brightness is okay or should I decrease? Is okay. And size? Size should I increase? So actually, we should not give more torture to our eyes also. Okay. Diagrammatic questions. Question number 5. Read. What is here? Draw a neat and level diagram of the preparation of carbon dioxide in the laboratory. This is diagram. So you have to label. What is the name of this? Crystal funnel. What is this? Delivery tube. What is this? Gas jar. What is here? Carbon dioxide. What is the name of this vessel? Wolf bottle. And this is cork. And here is limestone. And here is, what is this? Hydrochloric acid. Give the balance equation of the chemical reaction. What is the balance equation? Calcium carbonate. Limestone is calcium carbonate plus dilute hydrochloric acid. What does it give? CaCl2 plus CO2. Now you must balance it, okay? What is the second one? Study the given diagram and answer the following questions. Find the mistake in the apparatus. What is the mistake? Do you know?
Sir, the pipe.
This delivery pipe should not be dipped here.
Yes.
It should be here only, okay? Understood? So, the delivery, okay, and this crystal funnel must be dipped inside.
Yes.
Crystal funnel must be dipped inside the liquid. Delivery tube must not be dipped inside the liquid. That is the mistake. Is it okay? What is second one? Redraw the given diagram. Can you read it? See, drawing came 2 times. See? You are very lucky. What is third one? Which gas is being produced? Which gas is being produced? Carbon dioxide. Write the balanced chemical equation.
Yes.
Got the idea how to do? Number C. Please read the question. Study the given diagram, a given figure, and answer the following questions. So this is lab preparation of carbon dioxide, right?
No.
No?
This is ammonia.
Ammonia gas, that's right. This is lab preparation of ammonia. So, which gas is collected?
Ammonia.
Ammonia gas. Right? Ammonia gas is collected. Write the balanced chemical equation. Could you remember the balanced chemical equation? NH4Cl plus CaOH whole 2 calcium oxide. NH3 plus CaCl2 plus S2. This ammonia gas is produced. Right? This, you must not forget to balance it. Balancing is important. Okay? Remember. What will happen if quicklime is replaced in drying tower by conc H2SO4? Instead of calcium oxide, what is kept? H2SO4. Then what will happen? NH3 will react with which one? Oh my god. If calcium oxide is replaced by H2SO4, then ammonium sulfate is formed. What is formed? If you write chemical reaction, that's better. What is the chemical reaction? NH3 plus H2SO4. It gives rise to NH4 whole to SO4. It's not balanced. If you write this, it is balanced now. Okay? Ammonium sulfate is formed. Number 4. Name the compound formed in the gas jar if the jar is moist. Yeah, if the gas jar is moist, then what is formed? NH3 plus H2O. Moist means there is water. So what does it form? Ammonium hydroxide. If the gas jar is moist, then what is formed? Ammonium hydroxide. Okay? Ammonium hydroxide. Write any three uses of gas. Can you write the use of ammonia gas?
Yes.
To make fertilizers, urea,
Yes.
blueprint of maps. Check once the uses of ammonia. Now question number 6 I'll guide you. Number D is also there?
Yes.
Number D I will guide, so I have just made this one then. Please read this question number 6. Complete the given reactions and balance them. CO2 plus H2CO3. What should be here?
S.
H2O. Very simple. You have to check whether balance or not, right? It is already balanced. CaHCO3 whole 2. What is produced here? CaHCO3 whole 2. CaCl2 plus 2H2O.
What? CO2.
KCl2 it came, right? Then what will be here? HCl, hydrochloric acid. CaCl2 plus H2O plus which gas is formed? Carbon dioxide gas. Your duty is to balance, right? Third one, CaCO3. What is formed? CaO, calcium oxide plus. So remember, after writing it, you have to underline it. Okay. NH3 plus CO2. What is formed? Urea. NH2CO, NH2 plus H2O. NH2CO, NH2 plus H2O. It must be balanced. Okay. NH3 plus HNO3. Now tell me what is formed?
NH4.
NH4 NO3. Remember. NH3 plus H2SO4.
NH4.
NH4 whole 2
SO4.
SO4. NH4 whole 2 SO4. NH3 plus H2O. NH4OH. Ammonium hydroxide. NH3 plus HCl. NH4Cl. N2 plus H2. NH3. You have to balance, okay? Balancing is very important. Did you mark this all? Right. Can I rub it out? Done? Okay, one question he says, draw a level diagram of an artificial greenhouse. Can you draw? Any house you have to draw with glass or plastic wall and roof. Why is the environment in a greenhouse hotter than the surrounding? What do you think? It blocks the heat radiation and increases the temperature. It blocks the heat radiation and increases the temperature. Yes or no? Okay, that is the end of what? Question number 5 and 6. Next period, we will be discussing other portions of exercise and tomorrow's presentation. Whose presentation is tomorrow? Ritika, yours? Who is? Vivek's presentation? Pujana's presentation? Metals, right? Okay. So metals, it is 17th. Okay, now we have got 3 more chapters to complete. Before 3 more, we will complete all. Okay. Now your duty is to make that chapter very easy and express in your way. Right? Good afternoon. Now, how many chapters are left to complete for grade 10? 3 chapters. Chapter 17, chapter 18, chapter 19. Number 1. Number 2, how many days are left to start your exam? Pre-board.
Hardly
27 plus 3, 30 days are left, right? Today 27th, exactly after 1 month, you have got your pre-board. So within these 15-20 days, we have to complete our course as well as be prepared for examination. So question practice, question solving, being more champion, these are our duties. After completion of this chapter, we are going to start new topic. What is that? Metals. So tomorrow we'll begin metals, and the presentators of metals are ready. Who are they? Luniva, Viveki, and Ritika. Only 3? Pujana also 4. Altogether 4 are there. Now there is presentation from grade 10 students. They are going to present on the heading. What is that? VIP gaming is here. 12:34 p.m. means when was it sent? Today 12:34. He remained absent and he prepared and sent NT gaming. I told him to write his name. Now first let's check whether he has done or not. Exercise of gases. Very short. Look at the answer questions. What is this? How small it is? Why is carbon dioxide called a compound gas? Can you see? This is the way to spoil our eyes. So let me download it. Possibly download? Okay. His work will be downloaded. Google Slides. I don't know whether it is this. VIP Gaming's work is this. Now next, Biresh Madan, Sushil, Arina Gubaju, Amrit Kumal, Sita Nepali, Nishara Sai, Nirajan Shrestha, Simresh Maharjan, Pujana, Viveki, Luniva, Ritika, okay, Krijal, Bian, Desara, sorry? Where is your work? Sony, there off. Where? Why to solve? You must come here. Bian Balami came here, isn't it? If you have sent, it must come here. No? Bian Balami, Ritika Maharjan, Rakshak Magar, Luniva, Viveki, Pujana, Simresh, Nirajan, Nishita. It's not here. Now one more option in Spanish. You go phone your parents and ask them. Go. It must come immediately. Send means where again? It must come here. Na? Email is very simple. Exam Anupam 1995 @gmail.com. I forgot the password, otherwise I could say password also. Okay. So one work is sent by whom? Nirajan. So presentation 3 has sent. And Swani was sitting like a hero. Not sent any document and sitting like a hero. At least he remained absent but sent the document, no? Alright. Exercise of gases. Very short answer question. MCQ we have already discussed, right? Very short questions. Where is the question number? Why is carbon dioxide called a compound gas? We will discuss this one. Later on you will be solving. Okay. What is the answer here? Carbon dioxide, CO2, is called a compound gas because it is made up of more than one element, especially carbon and oxygen. So compound gas means there are two elements.
Yes,
More than one element, right? Carbon and oxygen. This answer is right.
Yes.
Yeah. Second question. What is acid rain? What is the answer? Acid rain is a type of precipitation that contains higher than normal levels of acidic components like sulfuric and nitric acid. Sulfuric acid H2SO4, nitric acid HNO3, right? So actually, one thing you have to keep in mind, rainwater contains some level of acid because naturally it is produced.
Yes.
But if the amount of that acid increases, okay, it must come then only. But so telling my parents doesn't matter. When they send you the rules are rules for everybody. I told he got this punishment, yes or no? It was his punishment or not? This is not normal activity. Punishment also didn't come. Telling doesn't matter. So when it is sent, then you come here. Sir, it has sent, now I will go. You might have thought that sir is lulu type. I am not lulu. New style there. I told as if he is the Prime Minister of Nepal, giving order. This is also correct answer, right? What is question number 3? Define global warming. What is the answer? Refers to the long-term increase in Earth's average surface temperature due to human activity. So, long-term increase in Earth's average temperature. But you must keep in mind that the Earth's temperature does not increase like 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree like that. Increase in 0.02% is also a dangerous one. Yes or no? Because the temperature keeps on increasing and increasing, and many more hazards can be noticed. This is also right. Question number 4. What is the question? What is dry ice? Question mark is also here. Hey Maharaj, Nirajan Maharaj. What is dry ice? What is the answer? Dry ice is solid form of carbon dioxide. It is extremely cold with a temperature of about minus 78.5 or minus 78 degree centigrade. This is AI answer, I know.
Yes.
Children are very smart. But if they bring correct answer, it is okay. Okay? Shall we check once? Who sent it? Brother? Okay, so inbox, right? I strike 3 times. Once in what? Spam?
Can you sort Sulab?
Sulab Gurum? Okay. Sulab Gurum, right? Here, right? Spelling? Yes. Sulab also not coming. Oh my God, what is this? SULAB. Sulab. Sulab Morgan is here. Sulab Morgan is here. So address is wrong. It became similar to that, what to say, Thomas Alva Edison. 1 second duty. Once what happened? People, they wanted to honor Thomas Alva Edison, a very powerful man. Yes or no? And they gave him one, please, accept. They gave me invitation. Okay, Mr. Edison, we want to honor you. Please be in Seattle on 13th November at 11 a.m. What's the date? 13th November. Today is 12th, tomorrow is 13th. But some years ago, when he was alive. Where? Seattle. He appreciated, okay, no problem guys, I will come. I will be very happy to get your honor. Huh? When he reached home, he forgot. What I have to say? Date? Oh, date, 13, remember, he remembered. November, he remembered, yeah, 13 November. 11 a.m. Oh, I have to reach to Chicago. Where? Chicago. Mine was Hunt, right? Oh, Chicago. And early in the morning of 13 November, he went in the railway station, took the train for Chicago. He reached there by 10:30 with auditorium. Actually, activities were done over there in a big auditorium. Nobody was there. Oh my God, what is it? They have made me fool. Third class people are there in Chicago. In Seattle, they were waiting. Oh, Addison means they somewhere asked to go in the bus station, somewhere asked to go in train station, somewhere asked to go in plane station, airport. They waited till 12 of noon also he didn't come. They were also sad. He also sad. Became mad. Now let me tell you. Saint?
Yes. You are seeing one second. You are just seeing me.
Email address is wrong. Find out.
Exam on from
Exam on from 1995. 1995. At the rate gmail.com. New one must come here, no? Action. Chicago to Seattle. Now remember these things. It is really helpful, eh? Sometimes what will happen? We want to do one thing, but our mind does the next thing, right? Okay. Anyway, so let's not consume more time. So we are discussing next question. What is next question? Question number 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3. Right into physical properties. Physical properties, it is colorless and it has pungent smell. Pungent means irritating smell, and if we inhale it, then tears are produced from our eyes. And colorless, next pungent smell, strong odor, this like that. How is carbon dioxide produced on a large scale? What is this? How is carbon dioxide produced on a large scale? Combustion of fossil fuels. Carbon dioxide is produced on a large scale by decomposition of calcium carbonate, by heating calcium carbonate. That is our. Will you look at their manufacture of carbon dioxide?
Principles are safe.
Right?
Principles
I couldn't understand what it is.
Principles are similar like principles are similar like
Yeah. And why didn't you send earlier?
I seen it what
But where has it gone? Very interesting one. Chicago? Person has to go where? Seattle. Going to Chicago? Tomorrow you will get again next punishment.
next
Yeah, punishment is like this. Remember. So you have not sent means you have done on the work on time. Nirajan remain absent even though he completed the work or not. Boy.
I also found
Completed means where is it? Can you see here Chicago or Seattle? Yes or no? Your brother, he didn't send. Send means where is it? He went 2 times, no? Tomorrow it must come, and next day I will give you another duty. Remind me, okay, children? Chicago to Seattle. Stay there. Okay, carbon dioxide is produced on large scale by heating limestone. Not like this, okay? So when limestone is heated strongly, limestone, Baba, what is it? CaCO3. When it is heated strongly, what do you get? Calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Very simple. Collect huge amount of limestone, heat it strongly. Simple method. Yes or no? Both are useful. Calcium oxide, it is a base. That is also useful. And carbon dioxide is useful. Carbon dioxide is useful for us or no? Because of carbon dioxide we can get urea. It can be used as refrigerant.
dry ice.
The dry ice, right? Okay. What are you boys? Some are small, some are big. Copying and pasting. ये निराधन भाटा Next question. Why do we reduce the use of fossil fuels? What is the answer? We reduce the use of fossil fuels to decrease greenhouse gas emission. That's right. Because of emission of fossil fuel, burning of fossil fuel, or because the use of fossil fuel, huge amount of carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide are produced. They are greenhouse gases. They increase the temperature of the earth, right? Combat climate change, improve air quality and public health, so many things. What is greenhouse effect? It is the process by which certain gases in Earth's atmosphere like carbon dioxide and methane trap heat from the sun. As a result, temperature rises or falls down? Rises. Temperature rises. Name any four greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, water vapor. You can write here sulfur dioxide also. Instead of H2O, you can write sulfur dioxide. Right? What write here? Sulfur dioxide, SO. What next question? How does the atmosphere act as a blanket? The atmosphere acts as a blanket by trapping heat from the sun and maintaining Earth's temperature. That's right. Night is being colder day by day, right? Have you increased the covering matter or not? How many blankets are you using? One blanket? Later on you may have to use one syrup also. Yes or no? Timba syrup. This. Or fiber syrup. Because it helps to trap the heat and makes us warm. But I have already managed one electric mattress, electric blanket, keep down, makes it warm. What is next question? What is meant by liquid ammonia? Liquid ammonia refers to ammonia in its liquid form, which occurs when ammonia gas is cooled or pressurized to a point where it condenses into a solid. Okay. Liquid ammonia is given, right? When ammonia is dissolved in water, then a solution is formed that is called liquid ammonia. Okay, when ammonia is dissolved in water, then it forms ammonium hydroxide that is called liquid ammonia. Okay. Another question is here. What is this? When ammonia turns litmus into blue, what does it indicate? When ammonia turns litmus paper into blue, it indicates that ammonia is a weak base. It is a weak base, or we can say it is basic in nature. Basic in nature. What is next question? What type of litmus can help confirm that a gas jar is filled with ammonia? Red color litmus paper or blue color litmus paper? Yeah, red color litmus paper can help confirm that a gas jar is filled with ammonia, because ammonia is basic in nature and it converts red litmus paper into blue in color. How can we prepare ammonium sulfate from ammonia? Ammonium sulfate, very simple. What is the chemical reaction? You just see here. Ammonium sulfate. When ammonia reacts with sulfuric acid, what does it form? Ammonium sulfate, NH4 whole to SO4. I think if you write here too, it's balanced. So, ammonium sulfate can be prepared from ammonia by reacting ammonia and sulfuric acid. When ammonia reacts with sulfuric acid, then what is formed? Ammonium sulfate, NH4 whole to SO4. Chemical reaction, molecular formula, everything must be set in mind. Okay? What are the uses of carbon dioxide? What is the answer? Write into physical properties of carbon dioxide. Get the formula in chemical names. What is it? Only questions are sent. In Nirajan. Seattle or Chicago? Right? Only sending your question. Wait. Tomorrow is Baza Al Baza. Answer of short question. What is it? That is AI. First all copied question and just made like that. Yes or no? What is the first question? Two uses of carbon dioxide. What are the two uses of carbon dioxide? It is used as a refrigerant in the form of dry ice. It is used in carbonated beverages. Carbonated beverages means the soft drinks. Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola. Abadeki nakhane haula. No need to drink such type of things. Very harmful. Every case. But one bottle, gabla. I could remember some years before, I think in 2053, you were not in this earth. 2053 BS, I was working in one factory, that is carpet factory, and there was one date between two ladies. One said, at the time, Coca-Cola used to come in glass bottles. In which one? Glass bottles. Yes? And can you drink 10 bottles of Coca-Cola? One contains 250 ml. 250 means multiply by 10, it comes 2500 ml, means 2.5 liter. And they said, why not? Okay, let's do bet. Bet. 200 rupees bet. And Coca-Cola's cost was, I think, they're about 10 or 12 rupees only, that small one. Nowadays, I think for 200 ml, it costs 50 rupees or 55, how much? 50 rupees. And there is Fuji also. Fuji, how much? 250 to 50 ml. Yes, Fuji, I remember. But the Coca-Cola which used to supply earlier was a bit Karak type, right? A bit, yeah. Other one, after drinking, they used to come, from nose also, gas used to come. And the girl was drinking, one bottle provided, next provided. She was able to drink 9 bottles. Now still how many bottles left? She said, oh yeah, supply 1 bottle. The liquid has come out to here. But how can she has to drink or not? And she started drinking. Later on she vomited. And her condition was very critical and she was hospitalized. That's why Coca-Colas are very dangerous. Remember, if you have got a habit of having those cold drinks, please reduce the quantity. Okay. Next one, physical properties of carbon dioxide are: it is colorless and odorless gas. It is heavier than air. How many times heavier? 1.5 times. And now, what is the next question? Give the formula in the chemical names of limestone and urea. Limestone, calcium carbonate, urea, NH2, CONH2, and chemical name is carbamide. What is given here? So he has written all the answers correctly. What happened to Sonish Babu? Answer also didn't come here. Did you join yesterday, Anand? When did you join? From the time we sing and you were here. And you forgot email address also, right? And where is the award? How will you show that carbon dioxide is heavier than air? Only you can perform a simple experiment by filling a gas jar with carbon dioxide. Yeah, answer, look at it. So for this you have to, So for this what to do? Take a balloon, fill with exhaled air and keep in the air. That balloon will fall down or rise up? Falls down. It moves towards the ground. It shows that carbon dioxide is heavier than air. This answer done right.
This is dangerous.
Niranjan is very dangerous boy. He just asks some other question and writes answer and sends it. Tomorrow if we ask these questions answer, E. E. And finally, both out. John Cena style. Right? What is the use of dry ice and fire extinguisher? Dry ice is used for cooling, special effects for fog. What is this? It is used for cooling, right? And a fire extinguisher is used to put out the fires. For cooling and put out fires. Others A answer. By looking the answer, we can find out whether they have written themselves or AI. Chat GPT. Lex GPT, copy GPT. What is next question? How do you test whether a gas is carbon dioxide or not? Carbon dioxide or not?
Pass the gas to lime water.
Yeah. If the gas is passed through lime water turns into which color? Milky color.
Milk, yes.
If the lime water turns into milky color, then that gas is carbon dioxide. Because when carbon dioxide is passed through lime water is CaOH plus what is passed? Carbon dioxide. Then it forms CaCO3 plus H2O. This is which color? Milky color. It is insoluble in water. So such type of chemical reaction also must be stated in mind. Okay? So remaining you will discuss tomorrow in evening time. In these questions also, remaining our AI champion Nirajan's question. Okay? Now it's time.